have your hands free and you can turn towards your screen right now and check out the question, because we want to know from you, how is your current budget structured between traditional media and digital media? So do you think it's more like 80% traditional, 20% digital, 60% traditional, 40% digital? Is it 50-50? Is it 30% traditional and 70% digital? Or hey, are you all digital? That's what we want to know. Once we get a majority of the votes, we're going to close the poll and share the results. And I'm still curious. It's always so funny when, more often than not, when I have a male presenter, they work in at least one sports metaphor. So I'm wondering how many we're going to hear of today from our dear friend Julio. So we got one down. I want you to know. Adam wrote in and he said, "Go Finns." So you're not alone. There's another Finns fan.
There you go.
Okay, well, we've
had some rough years.
Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, hey, guess what? We have a lot of people voting. Thank you so much for your votes. We're going to close the poll and share the results. Looks like the winner today is 32% of today's audience said that 60% traditional and 40% of their budget goes to digital. And then it's an even split. 21% said 50-50, and 21% they're more like 30-70. Only 16% of today's audience said they were 80% traditional and 20% digital. And a mere 11% of today's audience said that they were all digital. Is that kind of what you thought was going to happen?
Actually, yes and no, but I could see the trends that are changing, right? Last year when we would ask these questions, or we would sit down with dealers, it was more like 80% traditional, 20% digital.
Right.
We have